Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. This is Angelica. This video is going to be titled The Reason for My Suffering. People have an idea that God should bless those who are good and God should bless those with good karma that are the most helpful and the most giving and all of that. Well, it's very true. And those blessings do come, but you do have to go through a journey first. Everybody's journey is different, and there's different reasons that good people go through these suffering, moments, or sometimes, like in my case, a lifetime of abuse and suffering. And it was always that dark side trying to make me dark. It was always the dark side trying to, for some reason, take over my soul. And they could never ever get my soul, because I understand the higher realms and the spiritual realms to such a degree that I know that this is so impermanent. What seems permanent to most people is so impermanent. So the reason for my suffering, it is not karma. I was born into my family to heal this dark patterning. So I didn't come here with this patterning. It's not my karma. And for a lot of twins, it's the same thing. You're a very, very knowledgeable, intelligent, advanced, higher loving soul, and you came here to teach that to people. The reason for the suffering, though, is I came here with this great spiritual knowledge and wanting to help the world from a very young age. I was always blessed to be who I was. I didn't take on any of the programming that the world was trying to push into my energy field, and I just rejected it all because I knew it was all false. And a Sagittarius, I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart, I'm not going to take on anything that I feel is not true. And that's the great thing about Sagittarius. They will stand in their truth. No matter what, they don't care. They will say the truth. If they feel something is true, and Sagittarius has a higher mind, so usually when they think something's true, it usually is, because they verify it many times. And same with Virgo, and I have tons of Virgo in my chart. So the reason I had to learn these lessons was because I had to know each and everything that a human could go through on this planet that would possibly make them fragmented in their soul, not allowing them to reach their highest soul potential. The reason I had to experience those dark things that other people would go through, like abuse and things of that nature, is because I wanted to understand exactly what they went through so that I could help them, because I came up with techniques and ways to heal those things. So I didn't take it on to let it take me over. I took it on so that I could understand it, so I could help others. And another big part of that for me was having my children. My children are the love of my life, and wanting to keep them safe and protect them is my number one priority. And that made me fight even harder to make it through these extremely challenging things that I had to go through in my life, so that I could basically become the Empress, because the Empress has gone through extremely challenging times, and she knows exactly who she is, and she is the creator of things. So when my energy is not distracted and I'm able to be in my own beautiful energy, I can manifest things just with my energy. That's why people hover around me, and that's why people try to distract me from my own mission, because if I'm left alone long enough and can meditate long enough and sit in my own energy, I will create. Period. I know how to do that. My problem has been having to deal with people and having to come out of that energy now, and my vibration gets lowered. And so my main thing now is being safe and protected from other energies, not spiritual energies, actually human beings. I'm really good with the spiritual realm. Nothing on the spiritual realm bothers me at all. It's actually humans, and it's the things that they've created that really hurts me in my energy field. I can go into all those things later. The point is that going through all this suffering and all these experiences and coming through them and being very secure in myself to the point where I don't get anxiety inside. Never. If I'm left alone, I'm fine. I'm so fine. My energy feels so beautiful and light and pure and happy. I don't need anything or anyone to be okay. I don't. Only God. And this seems to infuriate people. I don't know why. It triggers them. It either triggers them or they try to get something from it. It's never a selfless, not you guys. The people that watch my videos is totally different. You guys have actually helped me continue to teach these lessons, which I really appreciate. I'm talking about the majority of people. They don't have a selfless, because they're not in their heart chakra yet. They're coming from power and control. So they're not coming from a place of empathy and love and kindness. It is self-serving, take energy, parasitic, vampiric energy that people have because they're not healing their own energy fields. They're not taking the time. It's not that they don't take the time. I think they just don't know. No one knows, because like I said, I read all the books and they only give you a little piece here, a little piece there. You got to practice and experience these things to really know that they work. And that's what I've done. I've gone through every single bad experience a person could imagine. And from going through everything that I went through, I found a solution. And I found a very simple solution and a quick solution and techniques that actually work to bring your energy field to a place of self-serving into unity, okay? Because that's where the world's headed. If we don't get there, everyone on the planet will be gone. And those that are spiritually evolved, you know, they're fine. We just go back to where we came from. But the people that aren't, you know, that's the ones that we're here trying to help. So people need a new way. They need to know what to do. What are the steps? They don't want to be overwhelmed. And so that's why I've created the courses that I've created. Now, these courses are amazing. And like I said before, I've worked about 12 years getting all this information into the simplest form so that you could take it in and become it and really heal yourself so that you can teach and help and serve others and yourself and become very strong and empowered in your own energy. So my new courses are starting September 23rd, and I have lowered the price because I have gotten some requests saying the price is a little bit high, so I did lower it to half. And we meet once per week in an online webinar. And I like to have 10 students in each course. It's just starting now. So those of you who've already purchased courses for the new courses starting in September 23rd, you'll be able to take 2 courses if you already paid the $450. But I updated the website, and I have plans to start on the first day of fall. I thought that would be a good idea because then I can get the courses full. Tomorrow I'm going to be coming out with course descriptions. There's 5 courses, and all of them heal one area of your whole being. There's spirituality, wellness, vision, relationship, and consciousness. And each week we go over new topics as a whole class, and you can ask questions. And you practice the techniques that I teach during the week, and you come back and we go over them. You get to meet other students. You get to form new relationships. And that's the main reason I'm doing these courses, is I really want everybody to get together and meet each other and start merging so that we can all heal and we can come together with our soul family and we have each other. So that's the foundation of what I'm doing. All my courses are on evolutionarysoul.com, so you can go through them and see which one fits best for you right now. Whatever struggles you're having the most problems in is the course that you want to sign up for. So say your health is really bad and you're not feeling good, and you really know if you heal your physical self and know what to eat for your body and know how to keep your body in a place where you're always healed, then you'd want to take the wellness course. Okay, it's physical, it's spiritual, it's emotional, it's the intellect or the mind, and it's the creativity. And these are all the areas that I teach. So all of them are needed, but start with the one that you feel would help you the most right now to take you to that next level. And tomorrow you're going to see the course description videos so that you'll have more of an idea of what the course is about. So this is why I went through all this suffering, so that I could be of service to humanity, and so that I could come into my power and create a new way, create a new world, and show people that they can step into their power and become one with their soul and shine their inner light and do what they love, because that's what life is about. We do not need to conform to anything people are pushing on us. Like if somebody does something, you don't want to copy it. In fact, I don't read comments. I'm sorry, I know that's really mean. People are like, you don't read comments. I read my comments, but I don't want my mind busied with anything. I don't want people's comments. Like I said, not on my videos, but I'm saying, like, I never go off what other people are doing. Let's just put it that way. It's very Virgo way to be. Like if other people are doing something, I'll probably do the opposite, because I don't go along with the way that the group thinks. I am totally individual of that. And it's only because I have not seen anything created on this planet yet that's worth copying. So all these people out there, they copy, but what are they copying? You want to make sure that, that you're really doing the right thing. And usually that comes from within you. So you need to become strong so that you can get to that place where you only go off what you feel. So, that's the reason for my suffering. I feel I've been through so much suffering, but it's never really stuck to me. Things have happened and I just go to God and I say, God, what's the reason for this? And God will tell me this, and this. And I'll be like, oh, okay, I can handle it now. Because I always see a greater vision from that. I never take a situation and say, this is happening to me, and I, like a victim, and I feel bad for myself. Never. Everything that happens to me, God shows me why it's happening. And it's always for the greatest good of all. It's always for my mission and my purpose. It's always for my work that I'm here to do. And also to be a better mother. But I came here already being a good mother. It's the world that didn't allow me to just be a mother and leave me alone. People have attacked me my whole life. But in the past 4 or 5 years, it's been nonstop every single person that I've come into contact with. Besides you guys. Only because of your love and support and kindness am I still teaching right now. And that's what God told me. God told me your soul family will support you because they want these teachings. So thank you so much for your donations. Thank you for your love, your support, your energy, your kindness. I'm going to keep teaching. Nothing's going to stop me unless they physically, through humans, stop me. Nothing in the spiritual realm can stop me. That's my realm. That's easy. It's this human realm that I've really had the trouble with, because it's like going from Pisces to Virgo is very challenging in someone's nodal chart, because you're going from completely spiritual, all love, all one, to individual and teaching and writing and earth and self-preservation and healing. So that's all I have for this video. If you'd like to know more about the courses, they're below. Thank you so much for your donations. And if you'd like to donate, that link's below as well. I'll see you soon.